The mind of an artist is a unique one. The poet is no different. With each sound uttered, word sculpted, thought delivered, the poet takes you on a journey, an emotional trip that allows one to view life through the poet's unique perspective. Welcome to the mind of an artist.
When it's all said and done, I want to be mentioned.
Hell yeah.
You can find me mentioned in the rest in peace epitaph sprawled on the corners of every hood like futureless thugs. Mention that I sung a song for you, danced with my father and found ribbons in the sky inside the side pocket of poverty. Mention me at Lyric Lounge, Sugar Shack, food for thought and amongst real poetry poets. Mention that I found redemption while walking the Green Mile. 8x10 cells, suffering souls in cell blocks, steel bar matrix where there was no choice of red or blue, only state greens and blacks. I want to be mentioned. Mention me with Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and Desert Storm played out through Crown Heights race rides. I'll be mentioned as the spook sitting by the door as the Superman the man. Temperature reading Fahrenheit 511 and I'm galloping on the back of behold the pale horse passing out ISIS papers to invisible men with blood in their eyes. I want to be mentioned. Mention that it was me who wrote to revolt enslaved race workers in Indonesia. That I danced to Africa on the Coney Island boardwalks, poured libation and chanted 7 Ashes to the goon-goons at Ma'afa. Find me mentioned in Surat al-Bakra. And when it's all said and done, roll my soul in a backwood, inhale my mind, and then mention me in your highest thoughts. When it's all said and done, I just want to be mentioned. Yeah!
Yeah, I think poetry is not only a therapeutic medium. I think we live in a society where a lot of us are criminalized for our thoughts. So poetry provides a medium for self-expression, for us to articulate some of the things that we may not say in polite conversation. So it's extremely therapeutic, but it's one of the most truest mediums for self-expression. I try to look upon history and take some of the most forgotten casualties and bring them back to surface, sort of like giving the people a mirror for themselves. I try to talk about 4 black babies bombed in Birmingham, bombed in Philly, bombed in Waco, bombed in Oklahoma before the federal building. Now, who knows that the federal building is the second building to get blown up? The first is 1921, Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we need to go back into history, find those things, and bring them back to surface. Well, I truly believe I'm a Djeli. I think that I'm one of the keepers of the culture. I think it is my duty to look upon society or look upon our history and culture, take it in and give it back to the people. So in the true essence of the form, I'm a teacher. This thing is just, for me, it's a medium to transport information. I know that divine entity sends me information, it passes to me and through me. I'm just a vessel.